In honor of National Mascot Day, we're going to show some, what shall I say, scary, creepy, and just mm, makes you wonder, why did they make this mascot a mascot? So here we go. Our first one is King Cake Baby from the New Orleans Pelicans. Or New Orleans Pelicans, we actually should say the name correctly. Oh, so what is that? You might ask. Well, during a Mardi Gras, you have a king cake, and in the cake they put this small plastic little baby figure. And if you get that baby figure in your cake, you've won the honor of getting to buy the king cake the next year. So yes, if you don't choke on it. Sorry, got a call from Liverpool, Texas, that is, which was a spam call. So yes, these if you don't choke on them, then you are considered the winner. But that is just a plain old creepy mascot. They've actually updated it. They showed some of the original incarnations of this mascot, and it was even scarier. I just could not show them. So the King Cake Baby from the New Orleans Pelicans. And we have this one called Kingsley from the Partick Thistle Football Club. Yes, it's a soccer mascot. I don't really know what this is. I don't understand it. It's quite scary. Somewhat, I read in the comments that someone described it as Lisa Simpson on meth. I don't know I don't even know. I don't know. Is it an angry sun? I'm not really sure. Your guess is as good as mine. But maybe it's a thistle. Maybe it's supposed to be a thistle because it's from Arctic Thistle Football Club. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, Phantom Outsider. I'm beginning to agree with you on that. And yes, it is a Lisa Simpson on meth. I think that's a better description. And here we have from the Chiba Lotta Marines, this fish. We don't really quite know what it is, but it's just kind of weird looking. Yeah. And apparently they say that they have fish skeletons that pop out of its mouth. I don't know if that's true or not. But it's not quite so scary or anything. It's just bizarre. It's just a bizarre fish. But there are worse ones. And Mr. Angel says that this one is its head after too many cheese nibbles. So, yeah, this one it's just kind of weird looking, just odd, not really scary, but just odd. And then we have one that just is kind of scary, the angry orange, the Ayo Conte. Ayo Conta is its name. It's from Eheim Football Club, but it's an angry orange, an angry orange. I guess this was before Angry Birds. I just don't get them. Who says, "Oh, this is a good idea for a mascot"? And does he have a drool on the edge of his mouth? Is that like a drool like right there? What is that? That's just odd. I don't know if I would want my kids. Hey, let's get a picture with the drooling angry orange. Woo! And we have Hannah Balking. Oh, and hello to you. I hope you are doing well today, and welcome from the Twitch side. Thank you. And also from the YouTube side, Hannah Balking Gaming. Thank you so much for that. And yes, somebody bring me a giant juice press, please. Juice. Yes. That one is just, I don't get it. Oh, and we have Mad Ant from the Fort Wayne Mad Ants. I'm an ant, I'm small, and I'm pissed off. Fear me. I just don't. Who thought that even naming them the ants? Who do you play for? Oh, the Mad Ants. We had the Angry Orange. Now we have the Angry Ants. It's an ant. It's an ant. It's a giant ant. It's a giant. Oh my gosh. And then we have Stuff the Magic Dragon from the Orlando Magic, which this one is like they must have been I don't know. This is right up there Fandom Outsider was saying that one of the best um, um, mascots was the Phillies Fanatic, which I just put it right up here with this. You're like, just what? And there also was the San Diego Chicken, who he was also really, really good. But yeah, I just think, what drugs were you on when you said, "Oh, yeah, let's make this thing with wings, the little starry antennas"? Yep, that's just yeah. He probably his I don't know. It's just bizarre. And the guy that designed the ant costume, no, probably not. No, they have no idea. They just did it. Oh, and somebody says, "Don't tell anyone, but it's Shaq under that ant costume between sportscasting seasons." LOL. Oh my goodness. So we have Stuff the Magic Dragon, and then we have the very creative Blue Blob from Xavier University. Boy, this took a lot of work to figure out. It's right up there with the a tennis ball or cricket ball or any kind of ball shaped mascot for whatever sport you have. No creativity. Let's just make a blue blob. Take a bunch of furry fabric and there we go. So quite underwhelming if you ask me. And this one, okay. Oh no, we get European mascots. We get European mascots. Um, yes, it's the Xavier Musketeers. It says Xavier fallen on hard times with this poor excuse for a musketeer. Exactly. Um, oh no, we have European mascots, Mr. Angel. They are a coming. We have Appy from the 2012 Helsinki European Athletics Championship. What the hell is it? I get to guess it's like for apps for your phone or something. But what? Huh? It's a square, looks like a pillbox. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cute eyes, though. Cute eyes. And we come back to America, where we have Wooshock from Wichita State University. And yes, this is a big, bad, muscle-bound bundle of wheat. Yes, that is wheat, and I am pissed off. Yes, that one looked like an AirPod box. Did it not? Ooh, so creative. Oh, yep. Oh, shucky. Yep, wheat. And then we have a Southern United Football Club, Elvis J. Ill. What? South End United. I said Southern. My apologies. South End United. It's not. That's the thing, Mr. Angel. It was not. It was wheat, like the grain that you make bread with. Wheat. I probably didn't enunciate properly enough. Yes, this looks like a hillbilly Elvis, but what are the ears going on there? Look at the ears right there. Some kind of ear thing going on there. What? What is it? What is it? Is it an eel? Yes. Is it a Muppet on steroids? Or is it a hillbilly Elvis? Not really sure. It's got Elvis in its name. Why? We don't know. And then we're going to come back to the good old United States. Southern Illinois University, Carbondale. They have Saluki, which is an Egyptian hunting dog. That thing looks so creepy. Its face. Yes, that the previous one was a failed full-bodied Muppet. Yes. But this one, just look, its face. It is so scary. It is a rabid dog. And just, it is an Egyptian hunting dog because apparently Illinois at one time was referred to as Little Egypt. It does. It looks scary to me. It's an angry Spain. Oh, no, once again, we have angry oranges. What was the other one? Angry oranges. Angry. Uh, there was something else that was. I can't remember. Angry oranges. We have angry dogs. They're just all angry. Everything's angry here. That angry thing of wheat. They're all angry. I don't know. I'm just telling you what they name it, and that's what they named it. But that one is just scary to me. So scary. And this one was, oh, they tried to be funny. This one is Peter Borrow from Peterborough United Football Club. Yes, we've got a silly bunny. His name is Peter Borrow for Peterborough United Football Club. This one is the name more than anything to me that I just think is just so silly. And then we have this scary little thing, a Kobe from the 1992 Olympics. I'm not sure what country that was. Um, what does that bunny borrow? I don't know, but it can be quite scary, I guess. But Kobe, this thing is just weird. I don't understand this little pokey part here. I don't understand the mouth. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look it up. Let's see. Where was the 1992 Olympics? It was either, I think it's Barcelona. I think this is a Barcelona, Spain, is where this one was. Because if you look real close at the sash, which you don't have to, I see the word Barcelona. I'm not sure what it is. You think I think it's a fox and that thing's naked. No, it's COBI, Kobe, in the Olympics. Nope. It is the mascot from Barcelona. It had a partner called Petra. It is a Catalan sheepdog in Cubist style, is what they say. And it was designed by Javier Mariscal and inspired by the interpretations of Picasso. So that's what it is. It is a Picasso type drawing or Cubist style of a Catalan sheepdog. And yes, here is our mascot for the Olympics. I call it an unidentified shape. And I don't get it. Nope, I don't either. And no one wants that breed of dog looking like that. No. Yeah. I think they tried to do too much. Too much. That's all I'm going to say. Just too much. And then we have West Ham United Football Club, and they have their mascot, Hammerhead. Okay. This one, the only thing that really bothers me about this one is that the thing has crossed eyes. How can it hit a ball? It has freaking crossed eyes. I don't get it. But this one isn't too horrific except for that. Looks like its head was in a trash compactor, but okay, I get it. A hammerhead, it's a hammer. Yes, it's a hammerhead square faced with crossed eyes. I don't get the crossed eyes, everybody. See, it's not just the United States that has crappy mascots. I made a point of looking outside of the United States. And Dadman has done a mascot on some of his streams before, and I tried to find some that were different than the ones that he did. I have a few that overlap, but I tried to find some different ones. So I believe this is our last, wait, one second. Wait, there's one more. I have a feeling the designer of this thing is playing Minecraft. Yes, it could be. It could be. But you know what? I will give them credit. They could have just done a drunk guy and called him hammered. So at least they kind of tried to make it look like a hammer. I think the drunk guy called hammered would have even been better. Yeah, the drunk dunker. It's for soccer, so or American European football. I hate having to say that, but I don't know. The drunk dribbler. That could have been its name. His name. Yeah, hammer time. I guess with his eyes like that, he does look a little hammered, doesn't he? Oh my goodness. And our very last meme, I believe, unless I've messed it up, is the banana slug. Yes, I said it correctly. The banana slug from the University of California, Santa Cruz. A banana slug, yes. A snail without a shell. Yay! That's our mascot. Go slugs! What and why? I have no idea why the banana slug was chosen as their mascot. I don't know if it was done ironically. Um, I just don't know. Um, and I need to see if we can find out the story. Banana slug mascot story. Okay, this was their the team is was the team's unofficial mascot. Okay, this was from a story from a University of California, Santa Cruz from their website. So I'm going to have to read this to you. Okay. His name is Sammy, by the way. Sammy the Slug. It's a counterculture reaction to the fierce athletic competition at most U.S. universities. UC Santa Cruz students chose the banana slug as their team's unofficial mascot in the early years. Let's see. Then they started using the sea lions, but the student body would have nothing with that, so they continued to root for the slugs, even though the sea lion was painted in the middle of the basketball floor. After 5 years of dealing with the two mascot problem, an overwhelming pro-slug vote by the students in 1986 convinced the chancellor to make the humble but adored banana slug UCSC's official mascot. So yes, the banana slug. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking, okay? Their team sucked, and so they wanted to pretend that they didn't care and that they were being counter cool, and we're going to go be against all this competitiveness, and so we're going to have the banana slug. And so I think basically they sucked as in sports, and so that's why they picked that so that they can have an excuse. That's my feeling. I don't know. I haven't looked up their sports record, um, but that's what I'm thinking. It might be. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why, but go slugs does not inspire me to much speed, I fear. No. Gives them excuse to be stinky. Yes. Oh, the University of California, Santa Cruz banana slugs. Watch out for the University of California, Santa Barbara anteaters. Woo! Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, so everybody, those were our memes for today, and I hope you enjoyed them. Join me Monday through Wednesday and Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, for Morning Musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking. Not only will we share memes, we will do a daily puzzle and talk about the birthdays and celebrations of the day. I hope to see you at 10 a.m. for Morning Musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking 55, your daily dose of positivity.